change it now because we're live.
Too bad, I'm not changing it right now. I said I'll change it later.
We're live! That doesn't mean anything to anyone. What am I saying anymore?
What doesn't mean anything?
The fact that we're live.
Oh.
I'm gonna cough so hard that I'm gonna die.
Wow.
This is just a PSA.
Weren't you at 9,000?
Yeah, I stop! Anyway, I was at 9,000. I guess I went down. That's kind of rude.
I guess people hate you.
It's probably because I haven't posted in like 8 years.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's my first stream, post, anything since 1989. It hasn't been that long. Hi, cat lover. Ignore me.
Oh, damn, you got here fast.
Ignore me coughing, everyone. I'm not doing that. You're delusional.
Okay, man.
You've never heard me cough a day in your lives. Okay, you got... Nobody heard that. You got a thing?
I have r/scary stories up. Let me look for a story.
Peek. Don't look for anywhere it's like, my ex-boyfriend was a murderer. Actually, do look for those.
Oh?
I just got
found
water.
a story called I Found My Boyfriend's Second Phone. I Wish He Was Cheating.
Oh, well that's intriguing.
Apparently what he did was way worse than cheating.
I wish he was cheating. Turns out he just killed my grandma.
Oh.
Okay, well while this takes forever to load, you want to get us started? No, you didn't, cat lover! My bad. Cat lover said they heard me coughing. This is anarchy.
No,
Rumor.
no, they didn't.
I don't cough.
No.
I've never coughed, ever. That's not something I do. This is rumors. This is all. It's AI.
What the cough?
If you heard me coughing, it was AI.
Why are you using AI in your stream?
I'm not. It was AI made by someone else.
Oh, okay. Alright. Let me start up this story.
Holy shit. I hope you guys are ready to stare at this loading screen for like 3 hours, because my game loves lagging.
Oh? Alright, I found my boyfriend's second phone. I wish he was cheating. Okay, goddamn.
Girl, we already read that. Get to the point!
Oh, get there! Me and my boyfriend started dating around 6 months ago. It was the first relationship I've ever had. I had never been so happy. It was like we were meant to be.
I've felt that before. Do we have an, not a name, do we have an age and gender?
Not yet.
Well, that's mildly infuriating. Continue. We don't know if this is straight or gay, guys.
Oh? I met him at a coffee shop I frequent.
That's
I started, what?
That's cute. They met at Topanga. No, I'm kidding.
I started noticing in him there at any time I went. Sometimes I'd catch him staring and he'd look around all embarrassed whatever I did.
Aww.
I thought it was the cutest thing.
That is the cutest thing. Why can't someone do that to me?
For real.
There's my falling in music. Oh, there we go. Holy lag. Anyway, continue. My bad. I'll stop interrupting you.
After a while, I found myself slightly hoping that he'd come over and ask to sit with me. We'd been in a plain eye tag for a couple of weeks, smirking and laughing at each other, but neither of us had taken the extra step of introducing ourselves. When he finally did...
Eye tag is such an interesting way to explain that, as I casually die.
You died that fast?
I lagged loading in, so I spawned in the middle of nowhere with nothing, and there were already like 5 people there, okay? It's not my fault.
Okay.
Anyway, continue.
When he finally did, I felt butterflies start flapping around in my stomach like never before. His smoldering blue eyes, that curly black hair, and his cute little freckles. I'm not afraid to admit that I was smitten.
This sounds like a fanfic.
What?
I like the writing. It sounds like a fanfic.
For real. Our relationship grew from there. We were seeing each other every weekend, catching movies, having dinner, playing some mini golf. I knew it was a honeymoon phase. I just didn't care. He made me feel wanted, and that was just not something I was entirely used to.
My entire last relationship was a honeymoon phase, so I get that so hard.
Oh? He'd show up with my favorite flowers, favorite candies, always knew the right thing. What?
You don't have to stop every time I react.
I'm sorry, I feel the need to stop and let you, say what you need to say.
I'm just falling in love with these reactions.
Oh?
With these actions, I mean. If someone did this for me, I'd be smitten too. I do not blame OP at all so far. I say so far as if this is an Am I the Asshole post.
Oh?
Anyway, I need to shut up.
Always, favorite candies always knew the right thing to say. I don't want to ramble, I just can't get over how perfect I thought he was. Things started to go a bit sideways one night at a sleepover at his house. I had gotten up to pee late at night, and I groggily dragged myself to the bathroom. I could have sworn I heard the vibration of a phone coming from a sock drawer.
What? No, because I have a secret phone in one of my drawers, so...
What?
You don't want heard that.
Excuse me? Listen, you have a second phone.
I'll show you later. Just never tell our parents.
Alright,
I'm just saying, I get it. Sometimes that phone goes off and I'm just like, am I hearing ghosts?
I was too tired at the time to really pay it any attention, but it was still fresh in my mind the next day. I asked him about it, and he got defensive enough for me to become suspicious.
That's not a good sign.
What?
That's not a good sign at all.
For real? He showed me all his drawers, though, and there was no phone in sight. That kind of subsided my suspicion a bit. A few weeks went by without issue. We never argued. He made me feel like the only girl in the world. Then we had another sleepover. Yet again, after he was fast asleep, the vibrations of his cell phone came echoing, this time from his closet.
Why is it only coming when he's asleep?
I don't know.
I don't want this! Anyway, my bad, I picked up something I didn't want.
Oh? This time around, I was awake enough to actually investigate, but once I did, I immediately regretted it. Hidden within an old shoebox that was buried beneath a stack of blankets, I found it, a second cell phone. The screen was lit up with storage full notifications, but what caught my attention was the wallpaper. It was me, asleep in bed.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
For real.
I mean, if it was on his main phone and she knew about it, then it would have been kind of cute. Or they know about it. We don't know if it's a man or a woman. But the fact that it's on a secret phone that the OP doesn't know about makes it just 10 times more creepy.
For real. I wasn't even the wallpaper on his actual phone. Seeing myself like this only made my mind race more.
That's a red flag, because my ex was my wallpaper for our entire time that we dated, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's like such a red flag if it's only on this secret phone. It's like, it's either, like, the way this is going, if we didn't have the title, I would 100% think it was cheating. Because why are you trying to hide your relationship? Like, who are you hiding from? The FBI?
Oh?
Anyway, continue.
I couldn't help myself. Luckily, he didn't have a password to unlock the phone, but what he did have was a password for his photos.
Interesting.
I took a wild guess. That's why I think it was fate that I made this discovery. I put in my birthday and the photos app unlocked. My jaw dropped and my heart sank.
Did he murder someone?
there were hundreds, if not thousands, of pictures, and they were all of me.
Oh. I mean, again, that would be kind of cute if it was on the main phone without a password to hide it. What are we doing here? I'm so confused.
Oh god. This next sentence, oh god.
Girl, you gotta read it. You can't, don't gatekeep.
I'm not. Some were me at his house, on the toilet, in the shower, sleeping in his bed, but some were from places that didn't make sense to me.
Okay, that's not cute anymore. We're done.
Yeah.
Kick him to the curb. I don't feel safe.
Me at the coffee shop reading a book, me walking home from school, standing in line at the grocery store, me outside my apartment, fishing around in my purse for my keys. More than anything, though, there were pictures of me asleep in my own apartment.
Hold on, I'm lagging so bad. How did he die? I wasn't even shooting him, I was lagging!
Oh?
Dude, I was lagging so bad, I was completely missing this guy and he just died. So either someone just saved my ass or he just died for no reason.
Oh, damn.
Or I did actually hit him and just didn't realize, either one. Anyway, continue.
Some were taken from my window, my second story window. Others were taken from inside the apartment.
Interesting.
I kept scrolling, and the more I did, the more terrified I became. The photos dated back to at least 2 years ago.
How long were they dating at this point?
I'm pretty sure it was like, I think about like 5 months at least? I don't remember.
That is concerning on a new degree. So he's stalking the person he's dating.
Yeah. Family dinners, early morning jogs, study sessions in the library. I was getting sick to my stomach.
Who does early morning jogs? Like, actually, I've never met anyone who does that.
I don't know, some people like to do that. Wakes them up, I guess.
I know that there are people out there who do it, but I've never met anyone who does. I've never met them. I know there are people who do it, but I've never met one.
Oh. I've never either, so. As I scrolled, a noise from behind me snapped me out of my trance. It sounded my boyfriend's bed creaking and squeaking from his shifting weight. He called my name.
Oh shit, you're cooked. OP's gonna die.
Twice. 3 times.
OP's gonna die, chat.
I never responded.
I wouldn't either.
I heard his footsteps rush up behind me. They stopped a few inches from my back. Instead of asking what I was doing, apologizing, or even attempting to grab his phone, he began laughing.
What? That's actually...
Crackling like a madman.
That's horrifying.
As I stood there, too paralyzed to turn around, he finally spoke again. Happy anniversary, sweetheart. And that's it.
What would possess you to do that?
I don't know. That's it, though. That's the end.
That's not a good ending.
That's the end, I swear.
Are they dead?
I don't know.
Because actually, what would possess you to do that? Holy shit, aim, dude.
Oh?
Didn't even hit me once. I was right in front of them. They didn't even hit me at one single moment.
Alright, let me look for a new one. Damn, I can hear...
I can hear the cat. I can hear the cat over your mic.
My bad.
Tell the cat to shut the fuck up.
What?
I don't understand that though. Like, it is creepy, but like, what is the happy anniversary? Like, what does that mean? What does any of that mean? I'm so confused.
Like, I guess it's like a gift of like showing you love them a lot. Because like you have that like, you have that. I don't know, man.
That's not a gift, dude. If someone did that to me, I would fucking punch them in the fucking face. Like, that's not... No, we're not doing that. There's no one over here. Why is it so deserted? Oh, probably because I'm at the very edge of the circle. That makes sense. Why do I always run to the edge of the circle and not realize until I'm, like, right about to, like, fucking die?
I don't know.
I might be a little stupid.
There's this story I found called "My Stalker Made One Mistake. He Assumed I Was Helpless."
That sounds badass.
Do we want to read another stalker story?
Give me a banana. Sure.
What? Okay.
There's a banana tree, my bad.
Wow. Alright.
Ooh,
I'm a 20-year-old college student. I've always prided myself on being independent and handling my own business. I've been balancing morning classes with a late night shift at the local cafe. My shifts usually end way past midnight, leaving me to walk back completely exhausted to my small rented apartment.
That's not a
It
good
started
sign.
out as something sweet.
What in the world is this? Okay, anyway, continue, my bad. What am I doing? I don't want to be here. What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know, man. Just continue. I've already been here.
One morning, I walked into my lecture hall and found a single red rose carefully placed on my desk. A few days later, it happened at the cafe. Right there on my table was my favorite Masha and the Bear mug.
That doesn't... I hate that show. Anyway, that doesn't sound very stalkery so far. It just sounds more like Secret Admirer. Though the fact that he had her mug is a little suspicious. I mean, it is... Or they... Who? What's the gender? I keep assuming it's women for some reason.
All we know about them is that they're 20 years old and they're in college.
Okay, well, I just assume everyone is women, I guess. Because I'm lesbian. I'm too lesbian for this world.
Oh?
Where am I being shot at from? Jesus! Oh, up there! Oh god! Oh, I'm cooked!
Oh, you okay?
I'm at 3 HP, dude. How am I alive?
Oh, shit.
Dear lord.
Alright, you ready to continue?
Yeah. My bad, I just had a near-death experience.
Oh. It was the exact one I had broken on campus a week prior, sitting next to a specific juice box I always buy.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly thought it was just a shy campus crush or a regular from the cafe trying to get my attention. It made me smile, and I felt flattered and completely safe. But those innocent gestures quickly turned dark.
He planted a living, beating heart on my desk. No, I'm kidding.
Oh! I started getting DMs from a burner account on social media. They weren't sweet anymore. They were deeply personal and terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, stalkers...
Your new bag looks good on you today, one message read.
What in the world?
You look so exhausted tonight at your cafe shift, said another.
Dude, just block them. Block them right now. Do it.
Oh? I never saw anyone trailing me on my dark walks home, and there was no obvious stalker on the streets. I tried to convince myself it was just some creep online who happened to share my daily routine. Tonight I got home from a brutal shift at the cafe around 1 a.m.
No, it doesn't sound like fun.
What?
I said that doesn't sound very fun.
Yeah. I deadbolted. What?
Are you good?
No, I had a stroke apparently. I deadbolted the door, locked the windows, and tried to find comfort in my own space. I sat on my bed under the dim lights of my desk lamp, trying to cram for an upcoming exam. I was desperate to shake off the creepy messages. At 2 a.m., my phone buzzed violently.
Violently? Did your phone explode?
Apparently. It was a text from the same unknown number. You're studying so hard after a long shift, but room's light is way too dim. Don't want to hurt your beautiful eyes, do you? I froze in place.
Dude, that's so creepy.
For real! My blinds were tightly shut, and they had been since I walked in. How could he possibly know?
Someone's in your house, woman. Get out! Call the police!
Suddenly, another text message popped up right under it. I'm not looking from the dark street. The white curtains always look better from the inside. I stood up and asked, what?
Call the police and show them the messages. That's concerning.
For real. I stood up in absolute terror, my heart slamming against my wrist, completely panicked by the realization. Desperate to stay calm and regain control, I sat back down on my bed. The room had gone dead silent, and the ambient city noise completely vanished. Breaking the heavy quiet, I heard a faint, distinct sniffing sound inside the room.
Sniffing?
Yeah.
How do you hear sniffing? Like, it has to be so silent that you could hear a feather drop fuck the penny in order to hear sniffing. Unless they're going like... That's not sniffing, that's slurping.
Alright, where was I? It was a soft inhale of a breath. A chilling human sound echoing in the stillness. Terrified and desperate to find the source of the noise, my eyes frantically scanned the dark corners of the room. My gaze finally locked onto my heavy wooden wardrobe, noticing that the door was cracked open just a few centimeters.
Fun. Okay, hang on. I will be right back. You can keep reading. Just fill me in when I get back. And everyone have fun staring at my skin. I'll do an emote for you so you're not bored.
Oh?
I'll be right back.
Alright. Okay, let's see. Where was I? As I focused my eyes on that narrow, dark gap, my blood turned to ice when I realized a white human eye was staring directly back at me from the opening. Suddenly, my screen lit up with another text message. The smell of your clothes here is so beautiful, making this wait entirely worth it. Especially since I'm holding your favorite matcha mug right here inside. I knew exactly what his sick mind was planning next. Ew. He was going to step out and live out his twisted fantasy. Kidnapping, choking, or worse. Oh no! He's gonna rape her. Caliber, are you still here? You kinda haven't said anything. Okay.
I'm back.
Yo, welcome back.
So what happened?
He's inside her closet, and he is, about to rape her.
Well, that's nice.
Yep.
How polite.
But he made one fatal mistake. He thought I was easy prey. My Glock 9mm was under my pillow, and it had been waiting for him to step out with absolute patience. End of the story.
Dude, that's amazing.
He was about to rape her, but she just shot him with a gun.
Shoot his ass. That's my motto. I need a gun now.
Under her pillow. What the fuck?
Sometimes you just have to sleep with a gun under your head.
Oh?
That's beautiful. I'm glad she's good, though. I'm glad she didn't get raped and had a gun.
That was so funny for some reason, that ending. Just pulls out a gun.
I'm gonna rape you. Nuh-uh. Gun clicking noise.
Oh.
Welcome to Fortnite. Honey gaze.
Alright,
What in the world?
let me look for any other story.
I didn't know I could do this.
There's a forest near my town that you're not supposed to enter. I think my sister is lost in it.
How would you know?
They said, I think.
How would you think that? What would bring you to that conclusion?
I guess we'll find out.
I guess.
Hey, Chris here, trying to find the courage to bite the bullet on an issue I have. Thought maybe someone here can help. I'm fucked.
I'm fucked?
Okay, Chris, calm down. Let's figure out the story.
Fucking die!
Please, someone call me a coward, or alternatively find some miraculous solution for my problem. I need help, any kind of help.
Someone call the police for Chris. How am I in a tree?
I think Chris needs like police and firefighters and everyone. And
I think Chris needs psychiatric help.
he needs every fucking help he can get.
Do we know the gender? Because Chris is a girl's name too.
It's spelled with a CH, so I'm assuming it's a boy.
Well, assuming it makes an ass out of you and Ming, and I'm in a tree.
Okay, Kane.
I don't know how I'm in a tree. I don't want to be in a tree. Help! Get me out!
Oh?
I'm scared that if I jump down, I'll lose health, and I don't feel like doing that, so I'm just gonna chill in this tree for a little bit.
Alright. Okay, anyway, back to the story. I never asked this online, but does anyone have some space in your town you're not allowed in? Ours is a forest. You're not allowed to go past a certain point. I can't really explain it properly, but basically if you go inside, you come out different, and that's my problem.
You become a wild animal. You become a wild animal.
Become Jacob at one fan.
Real. Good night, Hatsune Miku.
I'm not sure. It's only been a day, but I haven't seen her. And she's young. Well, young-ish. 15. And I have a gut feeling she's in the forest.
That's our age, which is mildly concerning.
Yeah, I ran in the forest. My bad. No, I'm kidding.
Girl, are you their sister?
The forest is actually kind of nice.
It is pretty nice, but you only got 2 sisters. No, not 2. 3? You have 3, right? We have 3 sisters. I've lost track of our family. I'm such a good daughter. Anyway, continue. I just murdered someone and I'm just stealing their shit.
But the thing is, if I go in, I'm screwed. Weird shit happens when you go inside, and if I'm Ron, I'm just throwing myself into the lion's mouth for no reason. I can't actually ask people to help me look for her either. She's just a normal girl. Brown hair and green eyes, hates the color orange, and always wears blue. I mean, what else can I even say?
Hates the color
orange. Doesn't even know his own sister.
Hates the color orange is so real.
Does anyone have anything like that in your town? Maybe if I explain it, you'll see any resemblances?
Yeah, resemblance, I think, is what they're trying to say. And we don't have anything like that in our town, but we have something that was forbidden by our parents.
Yeah.
But, like, there's nothing that, like, no one in the town is allowed to be in. That doesn't seem very normal, in my opinion. What am I hearing? Who was playing jazz music?
I don't know. Can I read the story?
Yes, my bad.
Alright. So, the first time I experienced the forest was when one of my friends went inside as a dare. We never saw him again. 5 days later, I saw his mom crying outside his house. She was holding onto something. I didn't understand what it was. My parents told me the next day that there was a pair of shoes that belonged to him in front of his house. That was all that was left of him. The shoes were immaculate, but some reason, someone or something placed them there.
So
There was something weird about them, though.
They said that you go into the forest and you come out different, but what I'm hearing is that you go into the forest and you don't come out ever and you die. Or become a wild animal.
Can we escape the forest or not?
Is it the back rooms?
It's the back rooms. You enter. You step 1 foot into the danger zone, and all of a sudden you turn around and it's just infinite forest. There's no more town.
Or you set foot into the forest and then, like, it's rigged so you suddenly no-clip into the back rooms and there's nothing else you can do and you're just there forever.
Oh. Alright, the shoes were all burnt up, like, from the inside, like a fire had been lit inside them. I never saw him again. He was my best friend.
Why are you reading it like that?
I don't know, I like reading it like this.
He was my best friend and now he's dead.
So yeah, this is the best place to live.
Not the best. I could think of maybe a couple that would be slightly better.
There was also a kid at my school who had a dog that ran everywhere. One day, the dog ran into the forest and the kid went in after him. We didn't see him for like 10 hours. When he finally came back, he was in his underwear, trying to walk on all fours and asking for help.
Ooh, the dog?
Help me! Help me go faster! He said.
So you do become a wild animal then?
The problem is that he wasn't alone. Soon after, a man came out of the forest, like a fully grown man. I've never seen that man before. He was completely naked. He just stared at us for a few moments. He barked at us and then went back into the forest. We never saw the dog again.
Do you swap bodies in that forest, or do you just become a wild animal?
I guess you go into that forest and you just genuinely become the animal.
Or swap bodies with the animal.
I guess. That kid seemed really excited.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
There were some teenagers that went in once, really stupid kids, and I mean stupid. Like, I'm going to fuck with the teachers and beat kids up stupid. The leaders of that group were two brothers, twins. I like to call them Fuckhead 1 and Fuckhead 2, but I kind of feel bad for them now that I'm older.
So
As you would expect,
fuck with the teachers as in, like, mess with them and, like, be disruptive, or fuck with the teachers as in actually fuck them?
no, fuck with the teachers and then, like, prank them.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Because if you're fucking teachers, that's just illegal.
Oh?
Nope, I don't want to throw a fucking medkit. This person's aim is just as shit as mine.
Rope? As you'd expect, one day they went in the forest and called everyone a pussy. That was scared of some old ghost story. When they came out, they seemed perfectly fine. All their friends started saying they were absolute badasses, and their little shithead group was probably going to start being more and more extreme. But those two, man, I feel bad for them. There's nothing wrong with them. When they came out, they were really distressed. They kept saying they were inverted, like mixed up.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Someone told me that the twins kept saying over the next days that they switched places, like their brains were flipped. Twin A said that he was Twin B, and Twin B said he was Twin A.
Interesting.
Most people kind of ignored it, like, you look the same, why do you care? I don't think they felt the same. They had massive cognitive give me a minute, man, I can't read these words.
Big words.
Don't give me a minute, man, words I don't know.
Big word for a real small mind. What does it look like?
Cognitive. Cognitive?
Send me a screenshot.
Okay.
I have a Discord notification anyway, so I need to check that real quick. And I just died, so, you know. I got 10th, though.
Nice.
Oh, cool. School Bus Graveyard's physical copy was released today. That's pretty cool.
Oh, peak.
Right. Cognitive dissonance? I know cognitive. I don't know that other one.
Yeah. Cognitive something.
Yep.
For years. I guess it's different for twins. They can tell each other apart. One of them killed himself some years ago because of that. That's why I feel bad. I guess it was bad.
Okay, so you swap bodies in the woods. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, if you go in by yourself, you just become an animal. You swap with an animal. But if you go in with someone else, you just become each other.
And then you kill yourself?
No, he killed himself because he couldn't take it anymore being his twin.
I guess. Well, I mean, okay, continue. That's interesting.
There's also these things called opposite people. Those are dangerous. I'm not sure if I'll explain it properly. They're very hard to spot. Only one of these events happened in my timeline. A man got lost in the woods. When he came back, he was mostly naked, only wearing black socks.
Interesting.
He looked fine and was mostly unharmed. They gave him clothes and he went back home to his family. A family of 5. Fuck. He killed them all.
What?
He just took an axe that night and, well, yeah.
Alright then.
Our mayor explained it afterward. Opposite people. The only way to tell them apart from normal people is by their clothes. If they're wearing the opposite color clothes, then it's a fake.
The opposite color clothes from when they went in?
I don't know. I mean, when he came, every time someone comes up, they're naked.
So when he came in, was he wearing nothing but white socks?
I don't know. When that dad went inside the forest, he had white socks. When he came out, they were black. That's how you know it wasn't him.
Well, I mean, I guess... I mean, I don't know why he would only be wearing black socks if the dad went in with more clothes than just his white socks, but... Alright, sure.
It sucks, but that was the only way to tell. That poor family, they never had a chance. But now you know. It's not hard to remember. If something they had was white and now it's black, run. And vice versa, I guess.
I suppose.
Mayhaps.
Perchance.
I even checked it for me what my opposite color was. I like wearing green, so if you ever see me wearing red, then that's not me.
I like wearing black. If you ever see me wearing white, shoot me, I guess, even though I do have white shirts.
Oh. It's only happened like twice, so they're rare, and usually the least of your worries. They shot the opposite dad in the head afterwards.
Fair enough. I mean, even if it wasn't like some weird opposite person black magic voodoo shit, shooting him in the head would probably still be one of the better options since he killed 5 people.
Yeah. God, this place is such a fucking nightmare. You get used to the insanity. You might be wondering if I've gone near the forest. Oh yeah, of course I did. Every kid does.
I mean, yeah.
I want to.
It's natural for kids to be curious. We've gone into a forest before.
Yep. Mine was more innocent. I just went there with my friend once and we threw rocks over the line, like as hard as we could. Nothing happened, because after a bit, someone started throwing back teeth.
Interesting. Thank God when we went into a forest, we didn't come out as some weird opposite clothing mimic, and all that happened there was a cactus in my hand.
Yeah.
I guess that's just what happens.
Sorry, I'm still laughing at the whole throwing rocks and then getting teeth.
I guess that's just what happens. The forests where this guy lives make it so that you are evil, but the forests where we live just give you cacti hands.
Damn. Don't ask us who, we just ran. What else is there? I mean, I don't know. One day a horse got loose and went inside for a few moments. When he came out, he was running backwards, like full-on sprinting. My brain could barely process how his legs worked. Oh, the rat king. That was a fun one. Okay, maybe it's a bit cool, but one time, some old friends of mine found 2 rats and decided to throw them over the line to see what happens. I mean, it's cool when I think about it, but it kind of went as expected. They threw the rats, poorly, I might add, and they fell on the ground and quickly started running away. There really is something messed up about the forest. Even animals know not to go inside it too long. Anyways, the rats instantly started running away back to us, zigzagging randomly while squealing. It was fine until they crossed the line back. But then something weird happened. One of the rats kind of lined up with the other one, like right behind him. They were still going full speed, but one was like perfectly behind him, matching his exact speed at the moment, like a shadow.
Evil rat.
Evil rat.
The rat was evil.
Damn. It was insane. Seeing a rat sprint into hers with another perfectly following his every movement is not something you can even understand. It looks fake.
He's evil.
Me and my friends called it the Rat King. The one that led, of course. That poor animal. It probably died. I doubt it ever ate again. Probably just stuck following the other one.
The rat kings are so much worse than that, though. That's not what a rat king is.
I don't know what a rat king is.
It's when, I don't remember exactly how it happens, but a bunch of rats get their tails all tied together, and then they get trapped there and die because they starve or whatever. And usually it's like in a big circle, I think, but they don't just run behind each other for 50 years.
Well, alright then.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I'm sorry for being macabre. What?
Macabre. I guess.
Macabre. The unusual is our town's ordinary. We get used to this kind of thing. I think I only know of one more person affected by the forest, our mayor. The mayor is an odd character, you might be thinking. The mayor is an evil wizard or an old god.
An evil wizard.
What's happening?
I love evil wizards.
The mayor is, well, he's a statue.
What?
Like, made of wood. He used to be a man. One day he was part of the help and rescue search for someone who got lost in the forest. He went in there and actually found the missing person. That's extremely rare, by the way. Like, maybe 5% of the people who go in get out.
Yeah.
When they came back, however, there was like 3 men holding up a statue of the mayor made out of wood. People were so happy about getting the missing person back, they didn't even notice it. When someone asked about it, one of the men simply responded, This is our mayor.
Huh.
Like it was the most natural thing in the world.
Huh.
Someone else was, well, changed by that little adventure. You see, the mayor's wife went with them. She's scarier than the mayor.
I mean, women are hot.
Oh.
And hot.
When she got out, it seemed fine, but long story short, she's actually the mayor now. Our old mayor sits in the middle of the town's square. I guess he's still watching out for us in his own way. Our new mayor, like I said, seems fine. There's only one weird thing about her. When she sings, she has the voice of her husband.
What?
Huh? How?
This sounds like some sort of fantasy fairy tale. There's no way this is a real story.
I mean, who said it had to be real?
No one really, but like just going into it, that's just what you'd expect.
Yeah, this seems like a fictional story.
Anyway, what happened to their sister? Can we get to the point?
We'll get there soon, probably.
We get it. This forest does weird, crazy shit. What happened to your sister?
Oh. Alright, let me continue. And I probably shouldn't say this. I hope no one reading this is from my town. But yeah, one time I saw her hiding in 2 empty streets and crying. She doesn't cry like a person, though. She cries like an infant.
What? That's just how I imagine.
I think that's it as far as I remember. So, does any of this sound familiar or to anyone? Does anyone else have this type of situation where you live? I could really use the help. Hopefully someone will explain how I just need to wrap myself in tinfoil or something to be safe. Man, I wish. Well, if you know of anything similar, please let me know. In a few hours, I'm going off on my own. I can't just leave my sister out there. Update. There's a search and rescue team going out. I'll explain later.
Interesting.
And then, edit. Holy shit!
We're streaming.
What?
Tastes like Pringle.
Does it taste like ramen?
It tastes horrible.
You don't like it either? Damn, I thought you might
It's
like
supposed
it.
to be beer battered onion rings.
We thought it tasted like ramen. That's why I thought you might like it.
Just
It tastes horrible.
Okay.
How do I place this? Anyway, continue. Sorry, my parents came in.
Oh. Edit. Holy shit, I'm so happy. While I was writing this, a search and rescue team was actually sent to find my sister. And good news, they found her. Jesus, I was insanely lucky. So far, no one has shown any side effects. And my sister, she's completely fine. She's just in the kitchen right now as I'm writing that. Holy shit, what a relief. What a burden off my shoulders. I think I'm going to take a long nap after this. I can't believe they found her with nothing wrong. All she had was some dirt on her orange dress.
She hates orange.
Yeah, I was about to say, doesn't she fucking hate orange?
They said at the beginning she doesn't like the color orange. She's an opposite person. This guy's stupid. Though the fact that they specify that the dress was orange makes me believe that this is definitely fictional.
Yeah.
But still a great story regardless.
Yeah, like, holy shit, that's intriguing. Alright, let me find any other story.
Search up r/creepy encounters.
Creepy encounters, okay.
Yeah, well, it's one of my favorites.
How do I spell encounters?
I don't know. Google it. Can you stop following me, you weird-ass pink bear that I don't give a fuck about?
Oh?
Oh great, now there's a chicken. I don't even have any weapons because I'm on a new world and I forgot how to make them.
Alrighty. Let me find a story.
Stop talking to me! I don't like you!
Oh?
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back again. Everyone look at this weird-ass pink bear that I hate.
Oh. Oh, there is a pink bear. Pretty pink bear, like. I thought she was still doing, like, Battle Royale. I didn't realize that they were playing, I genuinely forgot what this version was even called, to be honest. I don't know, do I start a story? I mean, I guess I can just look for one. I think I saved myself from a criminal whose goal was either for kidnapping me or getting me into his cult. Okay. Oh, this actually comes. Oh, this is short. You know, it's a story.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Alright, I found a creepy encounter story that I'm reading now.
Well, you gotta read the title.
Okay. I think I saved myself from a criminal whose goal was either kidnapping me or getting me into a religious cult.
Interesting. Stop talking to me! Anyway, go.
Oh? Alright.
Wow, my bad.
This is an encounter which I think was really creepy. That happened to me either 1 or 2, blah blah blah. I don't care how long ago it was.
Some people might. Just read the damn thing.
Okay! That either happened to me either 1 or 2 years ago. I, then 19 or 20, female, was on my way back home, waiting at the bus station for my bus to arrive, and I, when I sneeze, have the habit to say Alhamdulillah, which translates to praise to God. I am Muslim, and I sneeze. So when I suddenly heard a voice of a man that responded back with Yar. Should I even try to speak the language?
No.
Which something in that language, which translates to "May Allah have mercy on you." I looked up at him and didn't know what I had gotten myself into yet, as the man standing in front of me seemed really nice, and the response to my sneezing was a normal interaction between people who share the same religion. It seemed fishy to me, though, that he crossed the street from where the other bus station and where he stood before to the opposite direction was. You'll find out later why this information is so important. He started to build a conversation, and by asking questions like my age, what my ethnicity is, what I'm studying, and so on. He then told me that he was on probation and wasn't allowed to be in the city he came from, which was 115 km is kilometers, right?
I think so.
115 kilometers away from where I live. Keep in mind this happened in Germany, so the legal system is very different here. I don't know if it was due to a restraining order, but this information made me really uncomfortable and scared.
I mean, yeah, he's a man on probation, and she's a woman in a bus stop alone at night. Obviously, you're scared, dude. Anyone would be scared in that situation.
Yeah. This was before the... Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I skipped the thing. This man then literally proceeded to pull out legal... but helped him filing it out and wanted me to come with him to the last bus stop of the bus's route I was driving to get home. This was before the bus arrived, so it gets worse. When the bus finally arrived, I thought that he might let it go, but no.
Why'd you stop?
I was giving myself a second to breathe and you a second to respond.
When you, here's a tip that I learned. When you, are reading a sentence, read ahead to the next sentence in between the two sentences so you don't stutter a bunch when you're reading something you've never read before out loud.
What?
Like, when you read something, there's a pause between two sentences. During that little pause, read the next sentence in your head, so when you go to read it out loud, you don't stutter a bunch.
Oh, alright. Okay, when I got into the bus, I sat down on the front seat, which is right behind the bus driver, and I took my bag and put it on the seat beside me, so he had no chance to sit right next to me because he wouldn't squeeze himself on the seat where my big ass bag full of books is seated, right?
Oh.
Wrong. He came smiling and sat right next to me, almost on my bag, and kept saying that he wanted to go back to his city and that I should please help him with the papers and so on. And I kept saying no, but he still didn't stop asking and nagging me about it.
Someone get the girl from the first story and her gun.
For real. Even though that bus was filled with people.
Go up to one of the people and be like, hey, this dickhead won't leave me alone. Can you shoot them?
Oh? Does anyone on this bus have a gun?
Or at least ask, like, just start screaming that he won't leave you alone and to call the police. Or something like that.
Oh?
Ow.
I got so uncomfortable, I kept looking around until my eyes met those of a bus trainer who was a woman and was already all ears and alarmed at the guy sitting right next to me, and we just locked eyes. But I just knew from her eyes and woman to woman that she was ready to intervene if anything bad happened.
That's good. We love women defending women here.
For real. No, knowing that she was locked in whatever was happening while teaching her student driver gave me the courage to stay calm until I finally reached my stop and getting off as fast as I could. I literally ran home. The usually 10-minute walk from my bus station to my home became one of 3 minutes.
Damn, how fast were you running?
The girl knows how to run. God damn. Alright, no, streaming. Alright, anyway, I'm so glad that I never saw this man again and escaped whatever it was that he wanted to do, and for whatever reason he had a probation for. I don't want to know. The reason I think his goal was either kidnapping me or getting me to join a religious cult, or both, is because at the time I've heard about cases that allegedly involve manipulative individuals using religion to isolate young women or lure them into dangerous situations. So whether this was his goal or not, his behavior was definitely predatory, and it's just fucking over, okay?
Yeah, his behavior was not normal. That is, no one should be acting like that, especially not to a woman who's alone in a bus stop.
Yeah.
But girl, are you an Olympic runner? Because what the fuck?
10 minutes turned to 3.
I mean, I don't know how fast I can run, but I know I don't have the stamina to run a 10-minute walk down to 3.
For real.
But then again, when you really think about it, it's one of those, like, high adrenaline situations, and I'm pretty sure that you can just become Usain Bolt in those situations. I mean, not literally, obviously, but, like, you run pretty fast when your adrenaline is high and you feel you're in danger.
Yeah.
I've been in situations like that before. You can, like, get really speedy.
This is an interesting name to a story.
What is it?
Do I have a doppelganger?
Go.
So, I may have a doppelganger. She is in my old hometown, and I live in another state far, far away.
How do you
My
know?
best friend, bless her, still lives in the old hometown, and we text and call whenever we can. Recently, my best friend has been seen, I kid you not, an exact duplicate of me when I was in my college days wandering around the town. This copy-paste of my better-looking self approached her today and said she knew her from a car show. I've met my best friend at a car show. They are very common in that town and have their own season.
Interesting.
Dumbfounded, my best friend asked her name, and she gave my name as well as my last initial as a response. She then followed my friend into a store saying she knew her, but my friend refused to believe it and began interrogating the girl right there in the store.
Alright, Queen.
Apparently, she went to the same school as I did and claimed he knows her from a car show, but wouldn't explain any clearer and walked away before my friend could ask her more questions. Now, I pride myself on having a relatively steady head on my shoulder.
Relatively.
I know. Relatively. My bad.
Can you read?
Steady head on my shoulder. No, not really. I am not easily fooled by pranks or stories. My best friend tried to fool me once, and it failed most. Give me a second. Emphatically. Emphatically?
What?
Emphatically?
Just say immediately.
And it failed immediately. So neither myself nor my friend are able to put one over on each other, even if we tried. What throws me off is the information that girl gave my friend. Edit. Okay, so for clarity, I do not believe I have a doppelganger here. I want to believe it's someone screwing with my friend, but honestly, I don't know what to believe. That's why I'm asking the people of Reddit for insight. I want to thank some of y'all for your strong opinions on this case. I am trying to see if there are any loose ends I can pull apart and hopefully debunk. So I pose the question: is the case of a doppelganger, or is it a strange case of poor identity theft for its twisted reason? Is she a tweaker, or is she just loony? I will post updates when I get them. Fun fact, I had a similar occurrence happen when I was in high school. Apparently, I was seen on floors 1 and 3 at the same time. Either that was true, or I was just really good at climbing the stairwell. Another fun fact, my old hometown is located in Pennsylvania, where everyone holds on to the supernatural like Linus and his security blanket. That's it.
Don't know what that means. No updates?
No updates.
That's homophobia. When was it posted?
1 month ago.
Oh, damn. Plot twist, the doppelganger murdered her and took her place.
Damn.
I eat shit like that up, man. What can I say?
Let's see here. Creepy old man shows up at my sister-in-law's door. Oh, damn. No, never mind. This is a short-ass story.
I was gonna say, too, it doesn't sound that interesting. That happens all the time.
What?
Yeah, there's creepy old men at my door every day. No, I mean, it's just not that outlandish that someone would come to someone's door, because it could just be like a door-to-door sales guy.
We were chased in the dark by a group of strangers.
That's the whole title.
I mean, it also says edited with more paragraphs per group rules.
That sounds too long.
Okay.
You know, there's a subreddit all about the paranormal.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, it's like probably like r/paranormal. I don't know.
Wow.
Just look that up and see if anything comes up. 'Cause we love ghosts here.
Paranormal. Okay, yeah, there literally is a thing just called r/paranormal.
Go to that one then.
Alright.
Shut up, cows. No one fucking likes you. My bad. Keep hearing cows mooing nearby.
Oh.
Shut up! Anyway.
Okay, so there's a thing that's just tell me the creepiest thing I tried. And there's a bunch of comments, so I guess we can read all the comments, but they also have a story.
The creepiest thing that what?
The creepiest thing a child has ever said.
Okay.
Alright, so their experience is my 2.5-year-old pulled my necklace out of my shirt, no biggie. He plays with it often. I asked him, "It's beautiful, right? I love it." And he deadpan looks at me and says, "Yeah, Mima's." And that's what we all call my grandma, who raised me and passed away almost 5 years before he was born. It was her necklace, and he only heard us speak about her in passing convos. Never about the necklace. Not super creepy, but these kids, man.
How did he know? Did he Google it? Hey Google, where's
Wow,
my
necklace. It's Mima's, right? You should know Mima. She died before you were born.
Hey Google, where does my mom's necklace come from? Oh, my dead grandma? Okay, thanks.
Well, anyway, there's also lots of comments, so... Should I just choose a random comment?
Yeah.
Alright. 20 years ago, my then 6-year-old daughter and I moved into a new apartment. I was getting her bath ready and told her to undress, and she said she's not getting undressed in front of that boy. She said, "Don't you see him? He looks like a mummy and all I can see are his eyes." She never did take a bath that night. When asking the neighbors about who lived in the apartment, said the Red Cross put up a family who lost their home to a horrible fire. They only lived there a few months. They had a 19-year-old boy who was burned over 65% of his body, who succumbed to his injuries not long after he was released from the hospital. They said he wasn't allowed outside, and he was wrapped head to toe in bandages, and you could only see the eyes.
Did you just say succumbed to his injuries?
Succumbed. Whatever the word is. I don't know.
Stupid. Anyway, that made no sense, and I don't even know what happened. The way you read it, I have no idea what you were even saying.
So this mom was getting her bath ready for her 6-year-old. The 6-year-old didn't want to get undressed because she saw a boy, but she only saw his was covered in bandages. And so the mom asked the neighbors who lived before us, and it was a family who suffered from a fire, and there was this boy who got burned over 65% of his body, and he was wrapped head to toe in bandages other than his eyes. That's all you could see. And the child only saw that boy somehow, even though the mom couldn't.
Interesting.
Yeah. Alrighty. We want to keep reading the child paranormal stories?
No.
No? Okay. Let's see.
Okay, Mario.
I woke up from a dream that said, "Do not go to sea." The next day, this happened.
Do not go to sea, like the ocean?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't.
You can never go to the ocean again. No more beaches for you.
No! I love the beach!
No, I'm kidding.
Well, that would mean you can't either. If reading this, like, curses you or something, you can't go either.
I know.
Stupid.
Okay. A few days ago, I had a really weird experience, and honestly, I still don't know what to think. For some context, me and my boyfriend went camping and were planning to go paddleboarding. We originally wanted to go out on the sea because it's something we both love to do and have done before. The night before though, I had this really vivid dream. I was holding an old button satellite phone when it suddenly started ringing really loudly and flashing a green light. Then a message popped up that just said, "Do not go to sea."
Just to sea.
I woke up. What?
Just to sea, not to the sea, or do not go paddleboarding, just do not go to sea.
Yeah, word for word. Do not go to sea. No sea for you.
Interesting.
I woke up remembering it so clearly that I told my boyfriend about it. We both thought it was weird, so we decided to paddle on a river instead. Okay, at least listen to it. What we didn't realize until afterwards was that the river was actually connected to the ocean.
Well, they're cooked.
It's so Joker for them.
They're gonna die. They're writing for this from beyond the grave.
Everything started off completely fine. The weather looked good and the water was calm. Then out of nowhere, the weather changed. A really strong wind picked up and the river became insanely choppy. There was nobody else around. I ended up completely soaked, freezing, and with a mild hypothermia. Damn.
Fun.
The only way back was paddling against the current, which was exhausting and honestly scary. At some point, I just wanted to give up. When it was all over, I suddenly remembered my dream, the fact that the river was actually connected to the ocean. And I know it could just be coincidence, but I can't stop thinking about it. Has anyone else has anyone else ever had something like this happen? Such a simple sentence that I can't read.
When I think of dreams like that, or things that seem to be warnings, I always wonder, is the bad weather what the dream was warning them about, or is the bad weather another warning about something bigger?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, if they were in the ocean, it would have been a lot worse.
Yeah, but like the bad weather, just that, like, is that what the dream was warning them about? Or is the bad weather whatever was warning them, trying to get them to leave because something bigger was gonna happen and they never knew what because they left?
Mm.
That's what I always think about with stories like that.
That's an interesting name for a story.
Context where?
My brother and I both saw complete whiteness for 1 second. It was not bright.
What was not bright?
No, they saw complete whiteness. That's all they saw was white, but it was not bright.
So they just got flashbanged.
I get, well, flashbang is really bright.
So they just are in a coma.
I don't know.
Anyway, let's not read that one because that sounds boring as fuck.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what, you just got flashbanged but it wasn't bright? That's not, like, okay.
Hold on. I just got summoned. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't know how to entertain you guys, but you have my building, so just take what you can get.
Alright, anyway, my bad.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's me find another story. There's a bunch of pictures in this Reddit, and they all look like really cool but creepy.
Well, you can't show the stream pictures, so move on.
I know, I'm just saying.
Interesting. We've been live for how long? Computer's
Amount of time.
Studio's not helping. OBS, come here. Oh, we've been live for an hour. I thought we were under our thing because YouTube still says 30 minutes.
For me, it says an hour and 17 minutes.
Yeah, but for me it says 30 minutes, so I was just waiting for that timer to go up, thinking we still had 30 minutes left. We could totally just get off now.
Alright.
Let me just finish this cabin of doom and despair.
Damn, fucking stream is behind.
Yeah. If you guys